terrified after that.
So what are your thoughts? Is that it's probably fine?
Yeah, but there is definitely dirt there that will be noticeable, but in the mayhem, get away with it. But
Yeah.
it's sort of in...
You know, I've never in my life, when I really want to make a war movie, it's just not been on my list of things to do. But I do love telling Australian stories, and I do love telling stories about belonging and about identity and about working out who we are. And this has all those elements in it, as well as being a cracking yarn.
Decided Townsville's where it started. Townsville was half the money was coming from. Townsville had an incredible service industry. They could help us dig the trenches. They could help us build the tunnels. They had a great labor force up there, and we've got a property to build the trenches, dig the trenches, and that was given to us for free. In fact, the trenches were dug for free.
Do you want them back over there, or you want them over here?
No, where they are is great.
On the right.
Where they are is heaven.
Enormous Olympic-sized shed where we built the tunnels. That was given to us for free as well. So it just seemed like the perfect place. Plus the story was about a Townsville boy, Oliver Woodward, who fell in love with a Townsville girl, Marjorie, and it's about their love story and about him having to leave her and go to war. So it just seemed like the right place.
So what's going to happen is I need you to go over to Ian. He's our costume designer, and he'll take your measurements with a tape measure. And then I need you to hold your name in front of your chest like this, and Mim is going to take a photo of you outside, just like in prison.
Okay then, thank you.
What I think attracts me about this is that it's a Townsville film, but it's an untold story. It's something that we didn't know, and with all the history that's available to us now, for something that's a good, 80 years afterwards to come forward about World War I, it's just intriguing. And it's such a scary story too.
This is a very hard-wearing weapon, and it is designed for killers. You cock the weapon aggressively, so that the firing pin and the bolt are fully to the rear, and it will fire. That is what happened to your weapon, Tiffin, because you're using it like a girl.
I have a background with Jeremy, the director. He knows my background as having been an officer in the Australian Army. He wanted somebody to give a boot camp program that would be as most useful as it could be to the actors.
Section 10, shot.
That's when you move, straight after that. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Everybody played their characters. We referred to each other by our characters' names, and we played the parts.
Hold your fire, he's gone down. Don't waste your ammo.
We bonded as a team. We got the opportunity to bond as a team as our characters. Any improvisation for actors is valuable, but that sort of period of intense rehearsal with the special effects, firing artillery barrages, with us having a German enemy that we had to repel and fight against. I think it's totally invaluable, and we've experienced it together. We've established our pecking order and our relationships, and I think that's going to have huge production value on the screen.
Every little boy does like to run around with a gun and say, bang, bang, you're dead. And a lot of the actors and I have been talking about at lunch today, you know, we're just so excited. It's just, you know, it's such an adventure that we're on right now. I mean, look at this place. It's just so real. And that's the best thing about being an actor and making movies, is that we get to experience, to a certain degree, certain different elements of life and history and future and whatever comes our way. So in terms of this film, Beneath Hill 60, this is another world.
I'm right. Take him. You just get him bugged. Come on, son. You'll send me another parcel tomorrow, more than likely. Decent fit. Elsa's a first-rate knitter. When we get back, she'll have probably knitted herself a new husband.
Want to be a bit better looking than the old one?
It's great. It's great.